Alright, what's going on, fellas? So today I had to change the scenery because I'm going to be talking about 10 ways to set the mood. This is some advanced game, okay? If you watch this video, you take notes, and you apply everything that I say, the chances of you crushing are damn near 100%, okay? If you've been taking notes, the reason why I say this is advanced game is because, first of all, you gotta approach the woman. You gotta go out. You gotta be smooth enough to have her wanna come back to the crib. But if you follow everything that I've taught you and you successfully get her back to the crib, and then you follow these steps, oh brother, you better be careful because a baby might be conceived tonight. Okay? So listen up, take notes, because we're about to get right into the 10 ways to set the mood, okay? Most guys don't do this. If you want to leave an impression, if you want her to be comfortable enough to spread the motherfucking legs for you and get on her knees, this is the video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I got my handy dandy notes right here because I made sure to write everything down because I want to make sure I give you guys all the value necessary to make sure that your chances are damn near guaranteed and I don't miss any points. So let's get right into it. All right, so number 1, make sure your place is cleaned, okay? When she walks in, you want to make sure that everything is spotless. Everything looks good. Everything looks in its place. Everything is in order. You don't have clothes on the floor. It doesn't stink. And so I'm going to go ahead and get right into all the things that you need to do in order to make sure that your place is clean. When she walks in, she feels comfortable. Not only will she be comfortable, but this will also make you comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you play at your best. Because when you're nervous and you're feeling uneasy, your game is not going to be on point. But when you're comfortable and she's comfortable, oh yeah, you already know what's about to go down. So make sure your place is clean. This means you sweep your floors, you mop your floors. I recommend using Fabuloso, okay? This is not sponsored. None of these things are sponsored, okay? But I recommend you use Fabuloso. Why? It just leaves a really nice smell in the place. It leaves a clean scent. You always want to make sure that when a woman walks into your place, when the ladies walk in, it smells amazing, okay? It smells good. It doesn't smell like garbage. It doesn't smell like this or that. It just smells clean, okay? That's the very first impression that she's going to get when she walks in. What type of man are you? Are you clean, okay? Because if everything's dirty, then you're not a very clean man, okay? So make sure that the floors are swept and mopped, and if you have a carpet, make sure to vacuum, okay? Make sure to vacuum, and I recommend that you use this powder by Arm & Hammer, and usually I go with the Pet Fresh. That's what it's called. It's called like Pet Fresh, okay? And you can even go to Walmart or wherever they sell it, Target, and you could even sniff it and see, make sure it smells good. If it smells good, you're good to go. Make sure to throw that on there, even if you don't have pets. It's just about the smell that it leaves. It leaves your place smelling amazing, okay? So you put that on the carpet. You make sure that you vacuum everything so everything is nice and clean and smells great. That's the point of cleaning the floors. That's the point of cleaning the carpet, is so that everything smells good. Because if you walk through your place all day, you bring in dirt, you drop things on the floor while you're cooking, all these things, you might not realize it, but it leaves a scent, it leaves a smell. So you want to make sure that you eliminate all odors, okay? Next, make sure that the trash is taken out, because sometimes we forget to take out the trash. And what happens when you forget to take out the trash? When you forget to take out the trash, you might leave something in there that has a bit of a funky smell. Once again, like I said, you want to eliminate all odors, okay? Because we're going to be attacking all the senses, okay? Meaning how your place smells, how it looks, how it sounds, all these things, okay? How she feels, all right? We're attacking all the senses. So that means she is going to be it's basically going to be irresistible, okay? If you don't fuck it up, if you're not a weirdo, if you're not a creep, the chances of you beating them doonies down is damn near 100%, okay? She's not going to forget about this. So make sure the trash is taken out. Make sure that the dishes are cleaned, okay? Make sure that there's no dishes in your sink, because once again, when you leave dishes in your sink and you're having a lady come over, guess what? It's gonna leave some sort of scent, okay? It's gonna leave some sort of smell, all right? If you have a girlfriend, then shit, she might have to clean them, right? She might have to clean them. She might have to do her duties, okay? But if you're having a chick come over for the very first time, you gotta make sure everything is nice and clean, all right? So next, your restroom should be cleaned, all right? Because women, what do? Usually when they get over to the place, oh, let me go use the restroom. Okay, right? So you make sure everything is clean. This means your toilet, you scrub the inside of the toilet. You make sure that you use some bleach. Once again, you use some Fabuloso on the outside. Use some glass cleaner so everything looks nice, spiffy, shiny. Clean it from the top, clean it in the inside, clean the seat, clean under the seat, clean the bottom, clean everything, okay? So that the toilet looks nice. Because nobody wants to come over to a place and the toilet looks like you just took the fattest shit of your life. Like, that is disgusting, okay? You want to make sure everything looks great, perfect, right? Think about this. If a housekeeper came over to your place and she cleaned your place and you looked at it after, would you be satisfied with how it looks? Ask yourself that, okay? When you're cleaning, ask yourself that. Would I be satisfied if I paid a housekeeper to clean my place and it looked like this? If the answer is yes, everything looks good, okay, then you're good to go, all right? So this means cleaning the toilet, clean the shower and the bath, okay? Because if you and her take a nice little hot shower together, nice steamy, sexy shower together, or a bath, make sure everything is clean. You don't want to have your pubic hairs all over the floor. You don't want to have a bunch of hairs all over the floor, even though you might be a clean person and it might just be hairs, but it doesn't really look appealing when you're coming into someone's house that you don't really know too well and there's a bunch of hairs all over, there's soap. You know, make sure to clean everything, okay? Make sure to use some Comet, the powder, so everything, scrub it down, okay? Comet, a little bit of Dawn dish soap, and scrub everything down so that if you have white bath or white tiles, everything looks nice and clean. If you have stainless steel, make sure that you clean it so it looks like a mirror. It doesn't look like when you shower for a while and you haven't cleaned it, it starts developing all these little dots and stuff. No, make sure everything is nice and clean. Once again, would you be satisfied if the housekeeper left it the way that it looks, okay? So you clean the shower, the bath, you clean the mirrors, okay? Make sure that you clean the mirrors with a glass cleaner, okay? If you have a glass cleaner, make sure that you clean it. You don't want to see a bunch of your floss and your toothpaste all over the mirror. It just looks disgusting, okay? Make sure that you clean it. Make sure it looks good. When you look in the reflection, all you want to see is you. You don't want to see all these dirty little specks and stuff, okay? So now that we have the restroom clean, you're going to want to make sure you have some fresh towels, all right? You don't want to take a shower with this woman, or you don't want her to take a shower or a bath or whatever the case may be. Come out to some stinky towels, some stinky wet towels. No, want to make sure they're fresh, clean. Clean them with some nice bleach. Clean them with some softener. Add some detergent. Make sure they smell good and they're nice and dry. Like if you went to a hotel. If you went to a hotel, would you like it if the towels were all used up and damp and not washed? No. So make sure you do the right thing and you make sure you have them cleaned, okay? So next, a new roll of toilet paper. You don't want to have it in that little last strand, okay? You don't want to be awkward and she's using the restroom and then she says, hey, can I get some toilet? No. Make sure to have a new roll of toilet paper so that if she needs to do her duties right, hopefully she's not taking a shit because that's fucking disgusting, okay? Women should not take a shit, all right? But hopefully, you know, if she does what she does, you have some nice fresh toilet paper there, all right? Try and get a 2-ply or something better, right? You don't want to have that 1-ply, have your fingers slipping through the paper and let's avoid that, okay? Next, you want to have some feminine hygiene, okay? And this is still step 1, all right? We're going to go into 10 steps. I'm just breaking down step 1 and what I mean by it so that you guys can follow everything specifically. You should be taking notes, okay? And if you haven't, then you're fucking up. If anything, just reference this video when you have a date over the next time, okay? So, feminine hygiene, okay? Make sure you have some feminine hygiene. What do I mean by that? Have some Vagisil so she can clean that stinky coochie if it's stinky. Hopefully it's not, because that's fucking disgusting. But have some Vagisil, have some nice feminine soap, have some nice feminine shampoo, maybe a little deodorant, right? Get the little travel ones, okay? So you have a little something in case she showers. She doesn't have to, use your manly stuff. She has some nice clean stuff, okay? And then she's already gonna be wondering, like, the fuck, is this motherfucker an expert or something? What's going on? She doesn't know you watch the Optimal Man channel, okay? Next, you're gonna want to have some bath bubbles, okay? In case, once again, you take a nice little bath together. Yeah, I mean, you got the bath bubbles. It's almost like a spa in there. It's like a spa. Your house should be looking like a spa, okay? So make sure you have some nice scented bath bubbles, okay? Maybe vanilla, something clean like that, all right? Next, you're gonna want to wash your sheets, all right? I know you be farting up in that bed. I know you be laying there farting up a fucking storm, stinking up the place, smells like straight dookie and balls. I know you be beating your meat, probably coming all over your sheets. Wash your sheets, okay? If you're gonna have a lady over, wash your sheets so that your sheets do not stink like ass, cum, and balls, all right? So now we're moving on to step 2, all right? Step 2, light candles for aroma and dim lighting, all right? Not only is it gonna make your place smell amazing, but the lighting is very important, and we're gonna get to that in step 3. So make sure you get some candles. Let me see right here. What do I have right here? I don't know if you can read that, but it's teak, wood, and oak, all right? You want to get something like sandalwood, musk, santal, teak, wood, and oak, stuff like this that is like a masculine scent. And even fresh cotton, the women love fresh cotton. It just smells clean. It smells amazing, all right? But I personally, if I'm not going for a something like fresh cotton or vanilla, I like to go with something masculine like teak wood or santal or sandalwood, stuff like that, all right? So make sure that you light it at least 30 minutes if she's coming over to the crib and you're already home. If you guys are going on a date and then, she said, let's pull up to your crib, or you said, let's go back to my crib, right? Then it's different. You light it when you get to the place. But if you are inviting her over, then light it beforehand. So that way the aroma can fill up the place. And when she walks in, she gets hit with that aroma, that scent, that okay? So light it before arrival if possible, all right? Next, some wall plugins, okay? You want to have some nice wall plugins. It's not necessary. Like if your place is already cleaned and you have candles, it should be good enough. But if you want to, add a little extra, then you can go ahead and get some wall plugins. Make sure that they're plugged in around your place. One in your room, one in your bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in the entrance. So that way when she walks in, once again, her senses are being hit all over. It's like, wow, this place smells amazing. It looks amazing. It's just setting the mood. This is what setting the mood is about. When you think about like a seductive atmosphere, what do you think about? Do you think about a dirty place with super bright lights that stinks? No, you think of like a dimly lit, nice place, right? So, once again, plugins for the wall. If you want to go extra, right? I'm not saying this one's necessary, all right? But if you want to go extra, get some water, put it on the stove, put it on the pot, put some vanilla, all right? Drop some vanilla in there, the little droplets, and put in some cinnamon sticks. And if you boil this for several minutes, you let it boil, that will fill up your place with even more of an aroma. like it will smell great. Okay, this is just extra. You don't have to do this, but if you want to leave a good impression and you want your chances of, then you know what to do. Okay. Number 3, lighting. Okay, what did I say? Dimly lit. You don't want a place that's super bright. If you don't have LED lights, which we're gonna get to that, dimly lit, meaning if you have enough candles, you could even just light everything with candles. So that way it's candlelit, right? Candlelit is like romantic, it's seductive. It puts her in that mood. It puts her in that mood, okay? So candles, think about candlelit. When you think about candlelit, you don't think about very, very bright lights. You think about nicely, dimly lit candles, right? So think about that. If you have a lamp, turn on the lamp. Don't turn on the lights that are really bright. Turn on some lamps, okay? So that way, everything looks clean, everything smells good, the lights are dim. You're getting her in that mode. You're getting her in that mood. You're turning her on. This is what you guys need to understand. Some of y'all just trying to be fucking like straight to it. No. You gotta attack her mind from multiple senses. Like, not only like do you have to build a sexual tension on the date, from the moment that you meet her, on the day, on the way back home, but all this is just creating that comfortability. And if you want to beat them doonies down, you're not gonna do it if she's uncomfortable. Okay, so all this is doing is making her more and more comfortable with you. Okay, so if you don't have, LED lights, okay, some colored lights preferably. If you don't have them, it's cool. Okay, you don't have to have them. You can dimly lit the place, that's fine. But some LED lights with some red lights. You already know that them red lights, you already know what time it is. When you see them red lights, it's go time. All right, I know red light usually means stop, but in the bedroom, red lights mean go. Okay, either red light, something blue, once again dimly lit, not super bright, but it just sets the atmosphere. Okay, and make sure that the atmosphere is just all you can think about is sex. All right, so fireplace on the TV. What do you see back there? A nice little fireplace, right? You got the bootleg fireplace. You can have a nice fireplace. If you guys aren't watching a movie or you guys aren't watching Netflix, little fireplace, dimly lit lights, candles on. You guys are having a conversation on the couch. You guys are just chilling, right? Nice atmosphere, all right? Number 4, surround sound speakers. I have a surround sound speaker right here. It has another speaker right there and another speaker over there. And it's nice to have. If you don't have the money for it, cool. But it's very important to invest in a nice speaker, okay? Because when you have a woman over, you're gonna want to play seductive music, okay? Something nice, some R&B, some nice slow sensual music, some Chris Brown, some Trey Songz, some Jeremiah, some Marvin Gaye, something like that, right? Unless she's ratchet. If she's ratchet, you might have to fuck her to some fucking Sexy Red or Pooh Shiesty. I don't fucking know, okay? If she's a ratchet chick, she might not even want that slow shit. She might be like, what the fuck? Is this motherfucker trying to be romantic? I just want to get my back blown out. I'm a fucking ratchet bitch. Okay, so this varies on the woman that you're fucking, all right? But you can never go wrong with some R&B, all right? Next, if you guys are going to take a shower, if she's going to take a shower, take the towels, put them in the dryer. I don't know if you're like my dryer has like a little heating setting. It's called de-wrinkle, but it's like, it's a short setting where it kind of just heats up the towels. But if you don't, either way, put them in the dryer and turn it on. So that way, when she takes a shower, when you guys take a shower and you get out, this adds an extra touch. You ever taken a shower and gotten some fresh towels that are super warm and super, just hot? right? You dry yourself off. It feels amazing after you done wash yourself with the water. It just feels so good to have a nice warm towel. So once again, this is adding to that comfortability, making her get in that mood. She's like, damn, this man pays attention to detail. It feels great in here. The mood is right. Oh yeah, that oven is gonna be preheating, if you know what I mean. That oven, you're preheating it. You're getting it to the right temperature, okay? So put some towels on the dry, before you shower, and have some snacks. If you want to Netflix and chill, you want to have some snacks, okay? You want to have maybe some ice cream, maybe, whatever. If she likes something, you could even ask her beforehand, hey, do you like any snacks? Right? You could even just ask it in a sneaky way. Oh, what type of snacks do you like? Blah, 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 right? So that you can have them ready at the crib. So when she comes over and you guys are Netflix and chilling, you can bust out the ice cream. You could feed it to her, right? You can get yourself some motherfucking gummy worms, put it in your mouth, have her eat the other half straight out your mouth, create just that sexual, seductive, that tension is building up, okay? So make sure you have some good little snacks. Number 7, okay? We're on number 7. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're on number 7, all right? Lower the AC, turn on the fan, and have a cozy blanket. That way, if you guys are chilling on the couch, right, before y'all head to the bedroom, or even if y'all are in the bedroom, the AC is nice and cold. So what does that mean when the AC is cold? She doesn't feel like uncomfortable. But most women don't even like the cold, to be honest. Most women are like, oh my goodness, it's too cold in here. That's right. It's time to cuddle up under this blanket, baby girl. Come on over here. Let's get close. I'll warm you up. No worries. We don't need to heat up the AC. I got you. I'm just a nice guy. So, get that nice cozy blanket, right? That nice cozy blanket. Y'all are chilling on the couch. Oh my God, it's cold. Oh, are you serious? It's cold? Wow, what can I do? Well, I have this nice blanket. Let me go grab it really quick. Come here. Let's just put your arm around her. Throw on that blanket. You already know what time it is, baby. We going to clap them cheeks. All right. So, number 8. Have some sweaters. This one is devious. Have some sweaters ready with your cologne already sprayed on, okay? This is really paying attention to detail, because what do most women do? Do you have a sweater? Do you have a shirt I can wear? Can I wear one of your sweaters? Of course. Yeah. Let me see if I have one. Let me go check if I have one, right? Walk into the room, you already have your nice sweater. Cozy. AC's cold, you got your nice little cozy sweater. You already sprayed your cologne on it. That way when she puts it on, that cologne hits her nose. She's feeling cozy. Oh, brother, I'm giving y'all the motherfucking tips and the tricks of the trade, okay? Next, number 9. We got 9 and 10. We're almost there, fellas. You should have been taking notes by now. And if you did, you're becoming a dangerous motherfucker, okay? Number 9. Heat some lotion, all right? This one, some guys don't know about this shit. Most guys don't know about this one. Heat some lotion. Take some lotion. Take some massage oil. Put it in a little container, right? In a little whatever, a glass container or whatever. Put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, right? You don't want it to fucking boil. You just want it to be warm. That way, if you get to the point where y'all are about to give each other a nice little massage, or you about to give her a massage, you about to turn into that motherfucking masseuse, you got some warm lotion. Like, all these things, they're giving her an experience that she's never felt before. Because most guys aren't doing this. Most guys aren't doing this shit. Most guys are just trying to clap right away, right? But when you're doing all this, you're setting yourself apart. You're making her feel something she's never felt. and you're making her comfortability, she is so damn comfortable. She's ready to spread them legs. She wants it, okay? So heat up some lotion and some massage oil and go get it at Walmart, go get it at Target, wherever you need to get it. Make sure you get it nice and warm so that when you're, you know, it's nice and that warm feeling. And last but not least, have a bottle of wine with some clean quality glasses, okay? You want to have a bottle of wine because not only does that give you the opportunity to be like, listen, we should go back to my place, have a glass of wine, okay? But even if you haven't had that discussion, most women, they like wine. So if she comes over, hey, you want a glass of wine? Sure, no worries, right? You got a nice little Moscato, a nice little red wine, something like that to you know, get her to just chill, right? You don't want to get her drunk, especially if it's the first time that y'all meet. You don't want to get a woman drunk, okay? Because you might catch a motherfucking charge, all right? One glass of wine is fine. Just get her, you know, to relax. Really, you don't need alcohol to get a woman to want to have sex with you. But I'm just saying, most women like to drink, right? It's totally up to her. Don't get her drunk, okay? So have a bottle of wine and a clean quality glass. Like, get yourself a glass that is specifically for a wine or alcohol, so that way you're not giving it to her in some cheap plastic cup. That just, it looks weird, okay? And that's all 10. And then a bonus, you're gonna want to get some knee pads and a wheelchair, cause you better be in them cheeks all night. You better destroy that pussy. She gonna be shucking and fucking all night, baby. She gonna be on them knees, so you might as well get her some damn knee pads. Like, you want to protect those knees. You're a nice guy, aren't you? Aren't you a nice guy? Get her some knee pads, dog. Come on, get her some knee pads. Get her the wheelchair, so once you done breaking that pussy in, you can be like, all right, let me go walk you over to the car. Let me roll you over to the car, right? And fellas, don't forget to like the video. I just gave y'all everything that y'all needed to fucking make sure that you have a successful date night, all right? If you don't like the video, you're selfish, bro. You're selfish, brother. It's free. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video and you want more of this type of content, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.